Well, hello, Indie Warriors. Welcome to I Dream of Indie. My name is Old Gamer Joe. I've got the munchies. Good thing today we're playing A Gummy Life on the PlayStation 4. Finally available after it had been released on the Nintendo Switch and the Steam PC platform a while back. Good news though, this game is full crossplay, so you can play with all of your friends regardless of whatever platform they choose. If you're familiar with physics-based party games like Gang Beasts, then you're going to feel very comfortable with A Gummy Life. Your goal is to knock your opponent off of the ledge, and there's quite a variety of different levels that you'll have in order to do so. You'll begin by customizing your adorable little gummy. You have a few options here. Unfortunately for this review build, I couldn't unlock a lot of the customizable options because they're tied to the online mode, which was not live at the time of this review, so I was only able to play the game locally. That said, what's here is still stinking cute, including glasses, hats, and you can of course change the color of your gummy. So then, there are a few different gameplay modes in this game. Let's start off with the free-for-all, which is exactly what it sounds like. You're trying to survive for as long as possible across these various maps. Your goal is to try to drag or punch your enemy off of a cliff. The level can often play a pretty big role in this happening to either you or your opponents. You might be on a clock that drops down and you have to be on a number, or you might be getting chased down by a boulder. I really did like the different environments throughout A Gummy Life, and they play a big role in the overall gameplay, which is quite simple, really. You can grab onto your opponents and try to drag them, or you can just try to punch them and beat them down and try to get them off that cliff. There is a jump as well, but none of it feels particularly good. That is, of course, by design. Next up is a team deathmatch, which is exactly what it sounds like as well. You'll play on separate teams and try to score more points by throwing opponents off the ledge again. And then you have a King of the Hill mode, which has marshmallows falling out of the sky, and you want to be the first to collect a set number of those marshmallows. I found that this mode was actually really enjoyable. You are able to mix and match levels however you wish, so you can play as many or as few as you want to. I really like that about the game as well. The game does a good job of cycling through them, and like I mentioned, the variety of different levels does make things interesting. Graphically, A Gummy Life is very cute. It had wonderful performance on the PlayStation 4 actually, was getting a very fluid 60 frames per second. Obviously a pretty simplistic looking game, not a ton of detail to the environments, but they have good color to them. I liked all of the things that were happening in the background. I like that the game kept you on your toes with the visuals and how certain effects would play into the gameplay. It's a nice looking game actually for what it is. Did I mention it's really cute? And I love candy, even though Old Gamer Joe is getting older and he shouldn't be eating the candy so much. Sound-wise, the game is equally adorable with a quirky offbeat soundtrack that serves the purpose. It's nothing that you're going to really think of outside of the game, but it fits well into the background. If you're looking to add a fun physics-based party game to your collection, then look no further than A Gummy Life. I had a blast with this one. I can't wait till the online servers open up and I can play with more friends. It's great that they have the cross-platform play here, so it doesn't matter where you're playing the game. The core gameplay is silly and stupid. You have a lot of levels actually that will be cycled through, so you won't get bored too quickly with this one. I like the visual presentation of the game. The whole candy theme has my heart won, and I also like the sound design. So a welcome party game. Nothing spectacular or nothing incredible, but just downright simple fun. Thank you so much for supporting I Dream of Indie and watching our latest video. We would now like to take a moment to shout out our great indie warriors who support us through channel memberships. Mitchell Hall, Bunny, Kevilo, Bill Tikaz, Christian Cruz, Chris Jackson, Nathan Moore, Peach, Adriana Amato, CJR, PSC, C Coil, Skepticism, Jen Rose, Jesse, CPM, Julian Kolbus, and JRS the 8th. Thank you so much for all you do for independent developers, publishers, and for I Dream of Indie. Everybody else, please head down to the description box below. Let's defeat the gaming echo chamber and bring a voice to the voiceless ones in gaming.